The House will be in order. The American people are worried about their job. They're worried about their incomes rising because they're all under pressure. The economy's not growing. Why isn't it growing? One of the issues that's standing in the way is Obamacare. The fact that nobody knows what the rules are, employers scared to death to hire new employees, cutting the hours of many of their current employees, and for what reason? This law is not ready for prime time. The House has done its work. We passed a bill on Saturday night, sent it to the United States Senate, that would delay Obamacare for 1 year and would eliminate permanently the medical device tax that is costing us tens of thousands of jobs that are being shipped overseas. The Senate decided not to work yesterday. Well, my goodness, if there's such an emergency, where are they? It's time for the Senate to listen to the American people, just like the House has listened to the American people, and to pass a 1-year delay of Obamacare and a permanent repeal of the medical device tax.
Without objection, the gentlewoman's recognized for 1 minute.
Instead of working with Democrats to prevent a shutdown, House Republicans have passed 2 bills that have no chance of becoming law and are the 42nd and 43rd votes on undermining the Affordable Care Act. While the old saying goes, if at first you don't succeed, try again, I say to my colleagues across the aisle, stop trying to shut down the government of the United States of America. Democrats have offered a compromise in which Republicans get the spending levels they want. It is time to stop pandering to the Tea Party and do what is right. Pass the Senate compromise, avoid a shutdown driven solely by radical Republicans.
Seek recognition.
The House for 1 minute, Mr. Speaker.
The issue of Obamacare is over. It was resolved in the last presidential election when the president was reelected and said that he was going to continue with it. Why do we continue to talk about Obamacare? I assure my colleagues on the Republican side that people in my district are clamoring for Obamacare. They want to sign up so that they can get health insurance and affordable health insurance. But that's not what we should be litigating here today. The fact of the matter is that Republicans are saying it's my way or the highway. They're saying that if you don't agree to delay Obamacare, we're not going to pass a budget and we're going to shut the government down. That is not leadership. They are in charge. They're the majority here. They're supposed to do their business and not try to go to the 45th and 46th vote on Obamacare. I could sit here and say, well, I'm not going to vote for a budget unless you agree to pass gun safety legislation. That's not the way this place is supposed to operate.
The gentleman from Texas is recognized for 1 minute.
Where, oh, where has the Senate gone? Where, oh, where can they be? With time so short and issues so long, where, oh, where has the Senate gone? The House has offered a compromise. We have passed legislation to fund the government and postpone Obamacare for a year. But the Senate and the President refused to work together, refused to negotiate, refused to compromise, refused to talk to us. While we were here till nearly 1 a.m. Sunday morning, the Senate was gone. The President, according to the New York Times, played golf over the weekend. So the President will negotiate with the Iranians. The President will negotiate with the Russians about Syria. But the President and the Senate will not talk to the House.
For what purpose does the gentleman from North Dakota seek recognition?